Everybody, this is Kira with Follow Your Arrow Tarot, and today I will be doing the monthly intuitive and tarot card reading for the sign of Pisces for April 2019. But before I get started, I do have a few channel announcements that I would like to share with you. The first one is, if you're new to my channel, you may not know this already, I upload my Zodiac tarot card readings for each month in the order that the previous month had the most views. So for example, I'm completing April's videos for all the signs, but I'm going off of March 2019's top views. So for example, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Leo were my top viewed Zodiac reading videos in March. Therefore, I created and published those videos first. And so I've been working down my list. And so right now I'm to your sign, Pisces, came in number 9th with 67 views. So not too shabby, but down there on the list. So Pisces, if you'd like to receive your monthly Zodiac tarot card readings earlier in the month, definitely share this video with other Pisces people that you know, family, friends, or people who you know are Pisces rising, moon, and Venus, or possible cross-watchers who have Pisces people in their life that they'd like to watch for. Help spread the word, and let's get your name up to the top of the list for May's readings. Okay, so that's announcement number 1. Announcement number 2 is, if you don't know, I've been holding contests to meet my channel goals. I'm trying to expand my subscribers for my channel and get more messages from Spirit out there into the world, into the people who need them the most. So every milestone on my channel, I will be drawing names out of the Buddha head for free private personal readings with yours truly. So right now I'm about at 260 subscribers, and so I'm doing the 300 subscriber contest. So how to enter that is, 1, be a subscriber. Make sure that you comment in the comment section below your username when you subscribe, so I definitely get the message that you've subscribed. That gets you 1 entry into the contest. Another way to enter into the contest is to leave positive and thoughtful comments on any of the videos on my channel. For every comment that you leave, that gets you 1 subscription entry. So for example, if you left 5 different comments on 5 different videos, you would get 5 entries into the contest. As soon as I see that I have 300 subscribers, I will make a special video. I will be pulling 3 names out of the jar and announcing them in that special video, in addition to contacting those users on YouTube. And if you see the video, make sure that you email me at followyourarrowtarot@gmail.com so we could set up your private readings for a time and date that is good for both of us. Okay, so there's information on that. If you need any further information on that, it'll be in the description box below. All right, Pisces, let's get going with your intuitive and tarot card reading for the month of April 2019. So as I am shuffling our cards right here, I will give you some intuitive insights that I gained when meditating on your sign, along with some planetary information that I researched regarding your sign for April 2019. All right, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Definitely, when I was meditating on your sign, definitely this is going to be a very highly intuitive month for you. Lots of things spiritually going on for you. Deeply, a lot of thinking going on. In addition to that, regarding the themes, in tarot, family, relationships, love, career, money, I really felt that career and jobs and finances really kind of came out a lot more for you when I was doing your intuitive meditation. So definitely this month I kept seeing a picture of like an arc, or for example, you may see this a lot of time like on graphs. It's kind of that progression of learning pendulum, or like in education we use, for example, you should have, like in one subject matter, you should have more people who are getting C's and B's and D's than F's or A's. So F should be small, D, C's, B should be a high concentration or multiple students, and then a few get A's. Okay, that's kind of like the the typical bell graph, okay, if you will. So I'm kind of getting that feeling for Pisces, a bell graph or a bell curve, and I'm feeling as though you're heading to the peak or the precipice of this curve in your spiritual development, which is really wonderful. But it also means that's going to be a very integral and concentration period of time for you with regards to your spiritual development, okay? You're definitely getting a renewed sense of purpose. So you may have felt yourself in the last few months, or most recently, maybe in the last few weeks or days, in your mind, seeing that you're shifting your ideas of your purpose here on this reincarnation in this time. You're shifting your ideas of what you think that your future should look like or what you should be doing right now. And it may be very different, or you may start seeing yourself going or wanting to go down towards a different path, which is really good right now. Okay. You've definitely been through a lot of major shifts, probably within the last couple of years, that has opened up the doors for opportunity for you to be in this definitely pivotal learning position in your life to make this choice for the rest of your soul's journey. So very important time for Pisces, very important time. Like I said, you're changing your way of thinking, and it's definitely this new idea, this new change in thinking and the shift of consciousness in your soul's purpose has definitely affected your view and how you cope and interact with all your relationships in your life. You're going to start to see, and for some of you who are like awakening or experiencing, higher intuition levels or being more empathic, that kind of thing, you're going to start to see that the universe is going to weed out people who are lower vibrations, who no longer serve your soul's journey. And you're going to see additions of new people and relationships shifting and changing. So you're going to see people exiting your life, maybe people that you have exited your life, or you say, I'm done with you. Or all of a sudden people just disappear that no longer serve. They've been here for their reason in your life. But you're going to start seeing new people coming in. It could be total strangers. It could be someone you have a 5-minute conversation with, or, a new boss at work, or you make a new friend. So you're going to start noticing shifts in your relationships, especially even in your love life. You're going to start revisiting what love means to you and what your highest, relationship, what that looks like to you. Okay. And what I'm hearing Spirit say is that you're going to be asking a lot of questions. You're going to be asking yourself and the universe or Spirit or whoever you pray to or talk to, now what? You've got all this information, you've been learning, you have this new sense of purpose, but now you're trying to figure out how to execute that, or now what that looks like. And that could be a little bit intimidating of what the future looks like for you. But you are a water sign, so you've been going with the flow, which has worked well for you. And you're trying to figure out, now what am I going to do with this wisdom that I've gained? And what I hear Spirit saying is that love for you is going to be the answer. So look within your heart chakra, whatever you feel in your heart is the right. And I hear Spirit saying going with your intuition is really important right now. So for example, if you are contemplating a new job or taking a promotion or, solidifying a commitment with somebody or divorcing someone or having children, whatever big life decision you're making right now, it's really important that you take the time to, by yourself, go deep down and feel what your heart is feeling. It's one thing what your brain's telling you. It's one thing what other people are telling you. But we all know that feeling deep down in our soul, in our heart, that just tells us you should be making this decision. And what I'm hearing Spirit say is now's the time to kind of go with that inner compass in your heart to lead and guide your way. I kind of think of like Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket. It says, let your conscience be your guide. But right now I hear Spirit saying, let your heart be your guide. Okay. All right. Some information regarding your planetary alignments for the month of April, Pisces. I'm recording your video on the 14th. So it's kind of mid-month, but you were 9th on the list. So a little bit down there. But on the 5th of the month, we had a new moon in Aries, which is a fire sign, in your second house of money or finances. And the sun was also in Aries, square to Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn, in your 11th house of friends and allies. So I definitely feel like like I said, with all this wisdom and learning, your path is definitely changing. Okay, and you are taking on new journeys in regards to finances, money, and career and job. So you could be starting new positions, you could be starting new employment, changing jobs, and it may be sporadic for you. I feel like you're tired of this mundane job that you're in that you're not happy in, and so you're going to start looking for jobs elsewhere and start anew. You're going to new finances for something. I keep hearing you're going to open a new bank account. So maybe you haven't had a bank account and you're opening a new one, or maybe you're changing your bank account. You're changing bank accounts. I see like something closing and something opening. Like you're going from US Bank to Bank of America or something like that. Or you're opening a savings account, or maybe you're getting a little bit more financial savvy and maybe putting money into retirement or something like that. Whatever you're doing, you're opening and closing accounts is what I'm feeling and seeing the energy. And if you haven't thought about retirement, Spirit's saying retirement. So think about when you're thinking about money and budgeting, whether it's the choices you make or the saving you're doing right now, maybe that's the opening in the account. Spirit's saying you need to put a little bit of money away for your future. That's going to be important. And right now would be the good time to start learning about that, because you're very open to learning right now and making good decisions here in the future. Okay. Let's see here. Don't be surprised though. Don't be surprised if you're going to have a lot of new offers and opportunities coming up, and you're going to feel like, you're going to get that kind of Jupiter, like in Sagittarius vibe of like all these opportunities and good luck coming. I hear Spirit saying, don't be impulsive, which Pisces, most of the Pisces I know aren't very impulsive compared to like fire signs like me. But they're saying don't make very quick decisions right now, especially if it's regard to contracts or money, new jobs. Make sure you take the time, research it. Research the company. Is this a company you want to work for? Don't just take a job just because it is good on paper, or it sounds good. Yes, the money may be amazing, but money ain't great if you're not happy, okay? So just don't make impulsive and quick decisions this month, okay? Around mid-month, the 19th, we will have a full moon in Libra in your 8th house of death and rebirth, okay? Don't freak out. Along with death means cycles ending, rebirth means cycles beginning. So not everything that ends is totally horrible, but that could signify things ending, a job, a relationship, a commitment, things not working out. But it could also mean new doors and opportunities opening too. So it's kind of like, the flip side of the coin, okay? And with that, I'm hearing karmatic reckoning. So I feel as though there are certain karmic debts that are owed for the sign of Pisces in the month of April. So certain things may be stopping to meet that karmatic debt, or you're going to have good karma coming, meaning good opportunities and rebirth are going to open. So it depends on either way. It depends on your specific journey. But you're going to know, okay? And with the fact that the full moon is going to be in Libra, it's going to be really important that Pisces kind of in the middle of the month start thinking about the Librarian type of ways of being to prepare yourself for that karmatic shift. So think about balance, think about harmony, think about fairness, okay, in the way that you think and you act and react to your environment, okay? Towards the end of the month, 19th through the 23rd, Mercury and Venus will be in Aries in your 2nd house of money, resources, finances. So with that is going to be learning and personal growth in regards to money and finances. So I really feel like a lot of you are really concentrated on, you want to get better at budgeting. You want to get better at saving. You want to get better at, finding work that's going to not keep you living paycheck to paycheck. That's going to give you cushion. You're very concentrated on that this month. It's very important to you. On the 20th, the sun will be in Taurus, Earth sign, conjoining with Uranus in your 3rd house of mind and environment. So yes, the things that are going on in your environment are going to be very important in your mind. You're going to be thinking a lot, okay? So some air energy. You may have a little bit of a few speed bumps, but they're not going to be major. I'm not feeling like Tower card. I'm feeling like just little speed bumps. And or for some of you Pisces, you're going to have epiphanies. Okay, not symphonies, epiphanies. And so I see a light bulb going ding, ding, ding. And like in education, you call these aha moments, you know, when the light bulb goes on. So with the things that you have learned or information you're going to receive, you're going to have a moment of clarity sometime this month where something's just going to click, aha. And that could be about anything. This is a general reading, so I'm not feeling a detailed energy, but I just feel like aha moments. Whether that's something that someone's keeping from you, or something that you've learned and information you got, or you make a connection at work of like you finally figure something out, you're going to have this aha moment, okay? At the end of the month, the 25th through the 27th, Mars will be in Gemini and Air sign in your 4th house of home, family, and foundations, okay? And it's going to square to Neptune in Pisces, your home sign, in your 1st house. So the end of the month is going to be a really important time for you, Pisces, especially with Neptune being in your 1st house and in your sign. So I feel as though that's telling you that towards the end of the month, Pisces, is going to be important for you to make decisions and actions. You may be making these on the behalf of others. I feel as though this maybe helping somebody else who's struggling, a family member, a spouse, significant other, children. Maybe the work that you do, you help people who are suffering or struggling, I feel, and you're acting on behalf. I feel like as though you have the voice, or you're speaking up for people. I also am hearing like Crusader, Joan of Arc type energy, mentality, like you're fighting for a cause. Maybe some of you do, feeling like for some of you may do like volunteer service, or you're part of a benefit or something where you're standing up for others, you're speaking up for others. And this could be from small scale to like in your household with your family, or to your job, or the volunteer service you do, or there's just something happening globally or in the world that has been gnawing at you, and you're speaking up with like your family and your friends about wanting to, knowledge is power. Light bulb, epiphany. You're talking about it or you're acting on it, okay? And what I hear Spirit saying in regards to that is just make sure that your higher vision is worth fighting for, okay? All right, there you go, Pisces. So there's some intuitive guidance for you for the month of April. Let's get into your tarot card reading and see if those intuitive messages pop up in your reading. All right, Spirit, please help provide Pisces with messages needed for the month of April 2019. Pisces, April 2019, Pisces. So overall, pretty decent energy. Funny. All right, the first card that you have here is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So Queen of Swords. Swords is air sign. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Swords are about thoughts and mind, state of mind, making plans, letting go of fear and worry, your attitudes about things happening that are quick and unexpected. And it tends to take weeks when we're talking about swords. And so this is in the reverse. So I kind of feel like the beginning of the month may have been a little bit slow for you in regards to these things. And the upright, the Queen of Swords, she's smart. Nobody, takes her on a ride. She knows the truth. She talks the truth. So in the reverse, you may be being silent about your thoughts in mind, the thoughts that are in your mind, or what you're thinking about, where you're going on your path. You're in your thoughts. You're not talking a lot, because swords are about communication. In the reverse, you could not be communicating those thoughts outwardly. Let's see. You're not worried, or you could be worried, but I don't feel like you're worried about your path and where you're going. And I say this because the next card, we have Major Arcana right here. We have Libra. Libra is knocking on the door, which is another air sign. Okay, Libra. And we do have a full moon in Libra this month on the 19th, here in a few days for you, in your 8th house of death and rebirth. Yeah. Karmatic reckoning. Okay. The judge, the justice is going to come into your life, whether this is positive or negative, however you tend to look at it. Okay. It's your perspective. But karma is going to be handled this month for the good or bad. Okay. So, and you may be a little bit worried about it. You know it's coming. You feel that it's coming. Okay. You could also be weighing the pros and cons of things. Notice he also has a sword too. Sword in the upright. Sword in the reverse. Okay. So you could be weighing decisions and options in your mind. Yeah, pros and cons. You're definitely weighing out the positives and negatives in the decisions and plans that you're making for the future weeks that are coming ahead, for sure. For sure. Definitely about finances, okay? Because with the scales, you know, putting coins in the scales. Definitely about job, career. But it's going to happen regardless of what choice you make, okay? Next, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this could mean an offer not being made by you to somebody or something else. Or somebody's not making an offer to you. This could be love. You could be balancing a decision regarding love and commitment with a significant other, someone who is of love interest to you, or possible a few other partners, but I'm not feeling that energy too strongly. General readings are tough, for sure. So offer not coming in. You know, the cup is upside down. Cups are about emotions, relationships. Cups are about listening to your intuition. Cups are water signs, so this is you. I feel this is your energy, Pisces, or Scorpio, or Cancer. You're feeling, maybe because you're so much in your mind, you know, with everything that's going on career-wise, you're not putting a lot of effort into your relationships or your emotions, or you're feeling maybe emotionless. I feel as though you feel like the world's happening to you and you're not happening to the world. You're confused about a decision that needs to be made. However, like I was saying, towards the end of the month, you're going to have this like Joan of Arc, Crusader vibe, and you're definitely suited, booted, and ready to fight for something. But maybe you're just holding off. Holding off. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces in the month of April? Messages for Pisces in the month of April. Pisces for the month of April. I see a lot of gray and a lot of blue. Okay. Yeah, this could have to do with love, actually. Yep, I think so. Because remember in the intuitive reading, I mentioned that you've been through some major shifts and you're redefining your sense of your purpose. And because of that, it's affecting your view on relationships in the path you're going with relationships. The next card you got is the Seven of Swords. So definitely air energy again. You're with somebody who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for sure. Sword, yeah. 3 cards already that are air energy. More than likely, you're dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Probably. Could definitely be Libra. But we also got Gemini on the board too next. Crazy. Yeah, I definitely feel love. I feel as though you're not an air sign. So this is the other person. They have been maybe a little deceitful. May have been not being honest. Sneaky, lying, thievery. You know, the Seven of Swords card never makes me feel good when I see it in a reading. It's just, yeah. Because this person, they're looking back. They have a smile on their face. You know, they're doing, whatever they're doing it, you know, you know, they're leaving swords behind. You know, they can't carry them all. They've got too much on their plate. You know, they know that they're leaving behind evidence and things, and they don't care. And I think as though that either you're in a karmatic relationship right now with somebody, and it's either karma for you or karma for them or both of you, but you're making decisions. You're in your head and your thoughts, and I don't see you making an offer, Pisces. An offer to continue, or you're stuck in your decision because they're doing this to you or behind you, or you figured something out. Yep, karma. They've got karma. I feel like this is them. Their karma has come. Justice has made them serve. They've called them out on what they're doing. It's come to the surface. You figured it out. I mean, the truth came to light, but you were in shock. I think you were in shock. You didn't know what to think. And because of that, you were stuck on whether you're going to make an offer to continue this, that you still love them. You're just unsure. because this was a shock to you, a major shift. And the next card is the Lovers in reverse. So this is Gemini, major arcana on the board. So we got Libra and Gemini, both major arcanas, both air signs on the board here. And Lovers in reverse. So there's some, and then, you know, in the upright, we've got angels, the divine, you know, twin flame. So this could be a twin flame or soulmate connection in the reverse. And I think with the reverse, it's a karmatic connection. You guys were brought together to learn a lesson. But it's a tough lesson because this is in the reverse. So the divine, the universe, yeah, some justice is going to happen regarding this relationship and this love. Yeah, see this? Oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? Look at this. Remember I was talking to you about the bell curve? Bell curve in the background. Craziness. Totally. Yep. It could be some infidelity. It could be someone who's talking to other people. It could be someone who's been naked with other people. I don't know. Because the next card is Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, Seven of Cups again. That's water energy. So this is you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, Cups are reversed, just like the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is water sign. This is you, Pisces. You are not sure the offer you want to make. You're considering your options, but you don't want to. I think you know that you are someone to be valued and are of value. And you know you can be a wonderful partner for somebody else. And maybe you've thought at a time or two that you might want to go see if there's other fish in the sea, Pisces. But I don't think that those doors and options and opportunities are looking really shiny for you right now. Or you have opportunities right in front of you, but you're not taking them for whatever reason. Yep, and this is why Spirit said your answer is going in with your heart. Yep, not being so much in your mind. Go with your heart because your cups are in the reverse. Yep, you need to align more with your heart chakra for sure for this decision. That's going to be paramount and important. Yep. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces for April? Messages for Pisces for April. Pisces, April. Pisces, April. Yikes. Devil. Capricorn energy. That's a earth sign. Yeah, karmatic relationship for sure. This relationship that you're in, or this love, or this infatuation, this lust, whatever that you have with this individual, is a very unhealthy bond for sure. See the shackles. You feel this intense spiritual bond with them that you just can't describe and explain. And even though you know what's going on behind your back or even in front of you, Seven of Swords is in the upright, you just for some reason can't shake this person. This may have been a relationship that came on quickly. You felt so passionately, like for sure, like the love and the love making and just the connection was so strong because the divine put you guys in each other's path for a purpose. Because you both need to learn a lesson for sure. Both need to learn a lesson because look, man, woman depicted in this picture in the upright, naked, shackled, chained. You've got the lovers who in this picture are free of that, but in the reverse. And it's almost like the same mirroring image. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. And this person, maybe the things that they're doing, hopefully this isn't you, but maybe the things they're doing have to do with addictions, have to do with sinful decisions. I'm feeling lust, a lot of lust. Yeah, definitely. I'm hearing they could have addictions to sexual things, so, gosh, I sure hope there's not cheating going on, or they've gone behind your back. Something's up. What is this? I'm gonna have to clarify this. Spirit, what are the final messages for Pisces for the month of April? Messages for Pisces for April. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. 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 Huh. Pisces. Pisces. Four of Pentacles. This situation's got you holding on to your money. You are worried about your finances and how this situation is going to play out and affect your finances. I feel like you're concerned that this situation's going to, it's going to affect your opportunities coming in regarding finances. Oh, I think this is where that bank account thing's coming in. This may be why you're opening a new bank account, separate bank account. If you are thinking about separated from someone who you're married, I think this is if you're married to somebody and this stuff is going on, I think you're trying to make sure that you have financial security in case you do have to leave or get a divorce. So you're opening a second bank account and you're putting a little bit of money in it that they don't know about, and it's just in your name, which is smart. Very smart. But in a sense, it's like you're tricking them back in the background. Like they're doing that, but you're like smart about it. You're like, if you're going to play, then I'm going to make sure I'm secure. Four of Coins. Definitely Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right next to Capricorn, the Devil card. Give me one more card for Pisces. Outcome. One more card for Pisces. Yeah. Pisces, yeah. Right here. Here you go. Temperance. This is Sagittarius, fire sign. Okay. But, with that Libra full moon of telling you, Spirit was saying, with the situation that's occurring right now, you got to think balance. You got to think harmony and fairness. Well, you're going to get fairness because you have justice in the upright. So I do feel as though the situation is going to go in your favor. It ain't going to be easy. It's definitely a learning experience. Okay. You're going to be a little bit financially stable, a little bit, because it's a 4, but it's in the upright. So be smart with your finances right now. But the most important part is to make sure you are in tune with the divine. Ask your angels for guidance. Just make sure you are grounded. You got both feet planted securely on the floor, and you are bringing harmony and balance to your own life. Think about yourself. You kind of do at this point in time, and go within your heart. And that's going to give you the key to your answers for sure. And definitely this is what this lesson is about, is learning the things in your life that serve you or no longer serve you and balancing those out. Okay. All right, let's get some clarification for Pisces. I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. All right, spirits, angels, spirit guides, universe, help me make some clarification of this reading for Pisces for April 2018. Clarification for Pisces. Okay, help me clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse for Pisces. Queen of Swords in reverse for Pisces. Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, truth. Yep. In the beginning, you didn't know the truth about a situation. Okay? Or this air sign, this Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini was keeping the truth away from you. But you've got truth in the upright, my friend. Okay? And the truth does always come out. Especially when karma is on the board. Karma's going to make sure the truth's going to come to you. It just sometimes takes a little bit of time. So whatever this truth was may not have came out quickly in the beginning, but it's going to come out in your favor because justice right here, okay, is going to make sure that the truth comes out. Okay. That was like a beautiful clarification. Justice card. Clarify the justice card for Pisces. What justice? What's this justice about? What's this fairness about? What's this ruling about? Pisces justice. Pisces justice. Pisces justice. Wow, 3 cards came out for justice. Well, it's definitely going to be a transformational period for you. Whatever justice is served, whatever answer comes, you're changing. This moment, this situation, this relationship is going to change you forever. After this, you will no longer ever be the exact same person you were. Okay? Financial and material changes. Yep. Okay? This decision, this karmatic situation is going to definitely change your financial and material stability. Like I said, you could be opening new accounts. You could be refinancing or rethinking and rebudgeting things. You could be taking on new jobs, a second job, changing jobs because of the situation. I mean, here you're Four of Pentacles. Okay? You're holding on to every dime that you have earned and being very frugal and careful with it, which I do feel with the energy of this reading is absolute must and is very responsible of you at this time. Okay. And besides transformation and financial material changes, you have movement, choices, and decisions in the reverse. So just like with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse, you're having a very hard time with this decision, and it's going to take you a while. Okay. Which is okay, because what Spirit said in your intuitive reading is right now, do not be making impulsive and quick decisions, because that is what your air sign significant other is doing. They're making rash, quick decisions, and it's not putting them in a good position. Okay, they're getting caught. They're leaving evidence all around, right? They're screwing things up. You, however, you are kind of like in the bottom of the Rider-Waite deck was also the Chariot in reverse. You are not moving. You are not making quick decisions right now. You're kind of still in that air energy of just thinking, which I don't think is not necessarily a bad thing for you right now. Let's see. This Knight of Cups in reverse, what offers is Pisces not making? Accelerated motion in reverse. You are not making any movement in this relationship or this decision right now. You are gathering data, evidence, and clearly, methodically thinking about all your options, where your path's going. You are being very careful, very meticulous. So, yep, no motion with this. Spirit, help me clarify the Seven of Swords for this air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. What's this trickery going on? What is this Seven of Swords? Power. This person is doing this to you because they want to control you, maintain the power in the relationship. I feel like this could be a narcissist, someone who's using gaslighting techniques or strategies with you, because we have the swords here, which is about communication. Gaslighting, if you're not sure what that means, look that up. Also, I was reading an article the other day that's really funny about what was it? Love bombing. Look that up. Gaslighting and love bombing. Okay, this person's good at that, because it helps them maintain power. They have an unhealthy issue with power. Okay, makes sense with the double card. Interesting, similar coloring. Could be dealing with someone who's older, definitely masculine energy. Could be a Leo. We got the lion here on the board. Could be someone who has Leo as their sun, moon, rising, ascending, or Venus. Okay. What is this Lovers Gemini card in reverse meaning for Pisces? Lovers in reverse. Lovers in reverse. Material and spiritual prosperity. You know that this relationship right now being rocky is not bringing you material or spiritual prosperity. Okay? But, however, this moment is going to be transformational for you. Okay? And that it's going to bring you financial stability and prosperity, because it's making you be cognizant about your finances. Okay? Especially with Libra in the upright, with the scales, especially with the Four of Coins here. We've got financial and material changes, material and spiritual prosperity. So I do feel you're going to come out of this in the positive, which is good financially, because that would be horrible to have this going on right now and not have financial stability. What's the Seven of Cups in reverse? These opportunities that aren't happening for Pisces. What's this all about? Seven of Cups in reverse for Pisces. Seven of Cups in reverse for Pisces. Seven of Cups in reverse for Pisces. Okay, thank you. Wisdom. Yeah, you're taking some time to get some guidance, to learn, to get some wisdom before you make all these choices. Yep, definitely. Just like the universe was saying and Spirit was saying, do not make any impulsive or quick decisions right now. And you have all these enticing, we've got the devil right next to this card. You have all these enticing opportunities that you could be making or doing. You could be making poor decisions because the situation isn't very great. Okay. But you Pisces are doing so well, and you're making sure to maintain your wisdom and knowledge before you're making decisions and going on these opportunities. And with this in the reverse, I think some of these opportunities that are presenting themselves could not be in your best interest. And for some reason, I just totally hyper-focused on this cup with the skull. Okay. Not a good choice, right? Right next to the devil. So some choices that could be presenting themselves aren't good for you. And you know that. What's this devil card? Clarify the devil card for Pisces. Devil card for Pisces. Fulfillment of wishes. I feel as though this significant other, this other person, definitely could be an air sign or a Capricorn. Sagittarius, Gemini is on the board. That's funny. We have 4 major kanas on the board. We have Libra. We have Gemini. We have Capricorn and Sagittarius. I feel as though this person is promising you fulfillment of wishes. They are telling you that they are wise and they know that they've made mistakes and they love you, baby. And, you know, I promise that will never happen again. I promise that we are going to be on top of the world. Like, I feel like they're making you a bunch of promises. But be careful. Be careful. The devil comes in a Sunday suit. You know, the devil knows how to make things sound really good. Be careful. 9 energy, close to endings, close to that full moon in Libra, that death and rebirth. We got to get this out, okay? What's this 4 of Pentacles? Okay, thank you. Victory and success, my friend. Awesome, Pisces. Victory and success, definitely with your finances, because that came out for the 4 of Pentacles. You're making good choices. Yep, stand your ground. Yep, and this is at the end of the reading. And what did I say with the intuitive reading? That someone's struggling and going through pain, and I think that could be you. You could be standing up for yourself, and you're in this crusader, this Joan of Arc type of energy and vibe of fighting the good fight for a good cause. What's being done to you isn't right, but you're going to be victorious because, look, you have these 2 wonderful cards, a 7, 6, and a 7. Okay, 6, 7, right next to each other. You're going to be victorious, but make sure you stand your ground up to this person who's trying to assert their power over you because it's not fair. Final outcome, clarification of Temperance card in the spread for Pisces. Temperance for Pisces. Your third eye is definitely opening, which is good. You could be awakening. You could be an empath, a healer, intuitive. Third eye. Look at that. Opening, intuition. Okay. Downloading. Wonderful. And you also got solitude. Yep. You are going to find harmony, balance, fairness, your decision, and knowledge in your heart by being balanced in solitude. Okay. And listening. See this? Listening to your intuition. Tapping into the universe. Speaking to your spirit guides, your angels, for sure, for answers. Faux show. Lots of purple here at the end too, which is a very royal color. A royal intuitive color. You could be someone who was royalty in your past life. Maybe. All right, spirit guides. Let's help Pisces. Let's give them some final messages, some overall messages for April 2019. Spirit, what final messages do you have for Pisces? Spirit. Okay. Final messages for Pisces. That was weird. It sounded like someone was right behind me. Crazy. Pisces. Everyone has value, and you know yours. Know your value. If you don't let this person devalue you. Wow, all those cards just fell out. That's crazy. I'm going to go with the first one. Focus on the positive. which is in the upright. So I think that you're doing that. And I think you are positive that you are in the right, that you have done no wrong, that you have been making good decisions. You're positive that the truth is going to come out and that you are going to be successful. Okay. Let's get one more card for Pisces. One more card. Last message for Pisces for April. Thank you. Feel joy in all you do. Good. Stay positive. This situation will get better. It's going to get better because it's going to play in your favor. All right, Pisces, I hope that message resonated with you. If it did, please hit the thumbs up button. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section below. Remember, if you want to get your videos moved up for May, make sure you share this video with other Pisces or just anybody else. If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And once you do, that's a good way to enter to the contest for the free private personal reading. Any information regarding the decks that I use, private personal readings, the contest going on, how to contact me, all the information is in the description box below. All right, Pisces, I am sending you love, wisdom, truth, okay, and joy for the rest of your April, and I will see you back here in May.